Welcome to the Stampin' Shack. Today I'm going to show you how to create this fabulous scrunchy ribbon. What I'm going to be using are simply a needle and thread, some sticky strip, this fabulous in-color ribbon from Stampin' Up, and also a piece of cardstock. Now, to make it a little easier, I have already applied my sticky strip to my cardstock. In addition, the most difficult part of this entire process is threading the needle, and that has been done for me already. Now, what I'm going to do, I start with a piece of ribbon that is approximately 1 3/4 the length of the card that I'm going to be placing it on. Now, because I am going to be putting some type of an embellishment at one end of my ribbon, I'm not going to start the pleating process right at the end. I'm simply going to take my needle and thread, put it down in to the ribbon, and then just put a running stitch right along the middle. And it doesn't make any difference if you're not directly in the middle, because one of the cool things about scrunchy ribbon is that it doesn't have to be perfect. You want it to look scrunchy. So it's not important that you're right in the middle. It's also not important that your stitches are even either. Now, this particular needle that I'm using is just an ordinary needle. It's a long one. It's not super sharp, which is a good thing because I have a tendency when I'm doing this to sometimes catch my finger. But we're just going to move along. Once again, doesn't make any difference if it's perfect or not. In fact, you don't want it to be evenly pleated. But see how I'm doing this? I'm just running this right along the ribbon. Now, I'm going to go ahead, and it's important to hang on to this end of the thread. You don't want to pull the thread out. But I'm just going to pull this through, and I'm going to show you how easy this is to do. I'm going to put this right onto the sticky strip. It's sticking to me too. Then I'm going to grab the other end of the thread. Holding on to this end and just scrunch it up. And then you would just, as you get it scrunched up, just stick it on to your cardstock. And of course you would complete this for the entire length of your ribbon. Or if you wanted to, maybe you just want it scrunchied in the middle, that's fine, you could do that too. The end process will simply result in a ribbon which looks just like this. At the very end, to hold this over, I just stuck a little glue dot and I put my embellishment at this end of the ribbon. I hope you found this to be an easy project. I hope you'll try making scrunchy ribbon, and thanks for visiting the Stampin' Shack.